Hello. So I am here. My name's Tammy. Thanks for coming to join me. I'm actually going to be reviewing this product. This is Garnier Nutrisse. It's a light natural blonde. It's actually macadamia nut. I have used this color several times. I really like it. My hair is actually very, very healthy, very, very soft. It's a little too light for me on the ends now. It tends to do that, tends to fade out quite a bit. But then my roots are really, I don't know if you can see it as much, but I guess you can. It's really brassy right through here. And especially when I go like this, it's just, you can see it. And this is dirty hair. So that's the best time to go. And I mean, I don't know, you can't really see, but my roots are kind of like I don't know. I guess they would probably be like a level 6.5, 7, somewhere around there. So anyway, I just, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to like record the entire process because it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, I'm going to go through and I'm going to put the color on my roots first. And I actually don't think I'm going to really put any on my ends because by the time, I mean, mainly what I'm going to be using this for tonight, because it is such a light color already. My phone keeps sliding. What this is really going to do is just tone down the brassiness and make it more of like a blonde color, and it'll just be more natural looking with what I have on my ends. And I don't really mind this color, but I mind having this up on top of my head. So, it shows you on the side, like what to expect. I mean, normally my natural color would be like right around there or not quite that warm, actually more of an ashy color. You can't really see it in the camera as well, but this top result is pretty much where this is at. It doesn't look the same. I see it on the video. It does not look the same, but it looks like a really warm, like golden light blonde. And then this result is more of like a neutral. And this is meant to be a neutral blonde. You can kind of tell that too. They give you the examples on there. So anyway, I really like this color because it smells nice. And it comes with this fruit oil, which you just have to, I use the scissors because it just makes it easier. We don't want to tip it. It'll spill out. So you just squeeze that into your developer bottle. Losing the camera again. Sorry. It's going to start sliding down again. I've already taken the liberties of, there's like this little red thing that keeps you from being able to press the cap down on this to break the seal. I've already taken that off. But I mean, once you take that little red thing off, all you have to do is just screw the cap in. And then you just take the cap off, and then you just simply squeeze this in with your, it's going in. Yeah, so you just squeeze it into your developer with your oil, and then eventually you're just going to mix this all up. But it's gotten a little thicker over the years. I guess that's not such a bad thing. But then again, it could also be that I just didn't screw the cap on good enough. Man, this is not a good look for me. Good thing these hair videos, we're not looking for beauty contests, that's for sure. Yeah, so once you get this all in, and make sure you put your gloves on and you put the cap back on and you shake it for a little while. And then you can start applying it. And honestly, when it comes to using a blonde color like this, you have to remember what you're starting with. If you're starting with a dark brown or a black or, like a dark dyed color, you're not going to get the result that's on the box, and you're not going to get any of these results. Virgin hair, yes, you can expect these colors from virgin hair, even if it's dark, because they do show a dark blonde here and they say you can get this. And I know that that's actually the case because I've been using it religiously on my my roots. This particular box I have not used recently. The reason actually why I'm this brassy on top right now is because I tried a new color from Clairol. It's like Color Strong, I think it is. And yeah, it left me brassier than I'm comfortable with. So, oh, I guess I don't have to do that because I have the little cap thing on, but yeah, I'm excited to show you guys the results because I know that it's going to be so much more of a blonde and not so much of a gold. I'll show you guys in just a second. I'll show you how I at least start with the top. Put my trusty gloves on. These are my own fancy gloves. These aren't ones that the box comes with because I feel like those are kind of big and bulky. They don't really fit your hands that well, or at least they don't fit mine. That should probably be good. You don't actually have to go over the top shaking it. But yeah, that's a really pretty color. So it's all shook up. I'm all shook up. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so here it goes. See what, I don't know what you guys are going to be able to see, but that's all you do. That's all I do anyway. Okay, so I probably should tell you, I have used these products, or I mean, I've used this color before, so I'm not doing a skin test for sensitivity because I know I'm fine. I've been using Garnier Nutrisse for years and years and years. Whoops. And as you guys can tell, I am not a professional. I cannot really give you guys actual hair advice. You have to go to your, good grief, you have to go to your stylist. I personally don't have a stylist anymore because I just cut my own hair and I color my own hair and I just do everything myself. I use the tip of this bottle to do my sections. And it looks super unprofessional when I'm doing it, but it always turns out. So I assure you, it looks it looks like I'm doing, you know, like just like, okay, if Brad Mondo was to watch this video, he'd be like, no, don't do it like that. Who here has watched and loves Brad Mondo? I do. I think he's awesome. I love him. And I don't know the guy with the red beard, but I love watching him too, how he reacts to people doing their own hair, you know, at home, do-it-yourselfers like us. Because clearly, if you're watching this video right now, you are either an at-home hair doer enthusiast like me, or you're just getting started and you want to know how to do it. Well, you do this at your own risk. There's absolutely something to be said about when you enter into, you know, putting chemicals on your hair like this, and you are not skilled at it. Like, I've been doing it for years and years and years. I have lots of experience of what does not work, and I know what does. So that's, or at least what works for me. You know, I can just whip it on, you know, and I'm like, oh yeah, whip it good. I know exactly what's going to happen. But if you've not done it before, you want to do your research. So that's kind of what I was going to say is, you know, if you're here for the first time, because you're curious, how the heck do I do my own hair so I can get, you know, more of a result, you know, that I'm looking for, rather than having to try to tell my stylist what it is. Like, it's easy to look at a picture and be like, that's what I want. But it doesn't mean that you're going to be able to achieve the color result that you see in the picture. You really have to be careful and know what you're working with. Color doesn't lift color. Bleach will lift color. Color, hair dye, does not lift color. What lifts color when you use a hair dye is you can get a few levels sometimes of lift, and you do that. You do get that lift simply because there's peroxide in the formula. Your peroxide is your developer, and that will give you some lift. Some are stronger than others, but for the most part, the standard is 20 volume. Can't really say for sure, though, with these products. They're made in, what am I trying to say? They're made commercially. These aren't professional products. You know, like what I'm using right now in my head is not a salon professional product. So they're not able to disclose like what level developer is actually inside this bottle that you mixed your other stuff into. Chances are, though, it's a 20 because that's the most standard. So anyways, this is probably boring at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just finish what I'm doing and get this on my roots. And I just go all the way around my head. I do the back last. I think you're probably supposed to do the back first, but I always do the back last. You find what works for you, and I have done that. So anyway, I'm going to pause this video and finish doing the boring stuff that people usually fast forward through, because I don't have any more information for you. But I will tell you, I am going to be reviewing another product, or a couple products. L'Oreal Everpure Moisturizing Shampoo and Conditioner. Smells absolutely incredible, and it works amazing. I know from the past, but I bought it again tonight. I bought a couple bottles. And so I will be doing a video of what I think of that set of products. I'll show you them really quick here, just a sec. Yeah, lots of fun stuff in my shower. Okay. So these are the products that I'm looking so forward to owning again, because I've been trying all kinds of stuff, but seriously, nothing is better than the Everpure. And it's sulfate free, quenches dryness, softens hair fibers, rosemary vegan formula. And you guys, it smells divine in that pretty packaging as well. So yeah. All right. I will see you guys when I come back with the results. Thanks for sticking around. Looking forward to seeing you in a little bit. Yay, I figured it out. It did pause. That's awesome. Okay, I ended up putting it on all of my hair because I figure it this way. At least I'll get the benefits of deepening the color just a little bit because my ends were so light. They probably won't take in a whole lot of color though. So, but yeah, I still see a little bit of... get some color on that. I don't like seeing that orangish color. It's probably more the camera though, and not so much the actual color, because it actually looks pretty good in the mirror. But anyways, I am going to let this sit. It says on the instructions that you're supposed to let it sit for 25 minutes, and then like for stubborn grays, leave it on for an extra like 5-10 minutes or whatever. And for these higher number, you know, like 9s and 10s, you can actually leave it on for like a total of 45 minutes, I believe, especially if you're lifting your virgin roots with it. I've never found that you really need to do it for that long though. I think it's pretty effective within 25 to 30. But then again, I don't have like super dark natural roots. So, all right, this video is already 15 minutes long. Thank you guys for holding on here, and I will be back with the results. I'll have it dried and styled and ready to reveal. Okay, thanks so much. See you in a little bit. Hi everybody, I am back. I am going to at least show you what it looks like wet, and then I will dry it and come back. Oh my gosh, oh yeah, I can tell that is way toned down, and it looks really, I mean, you can definitely see where my really, really white hair, you know, it doesn't really turn, it's never going to turn as dark as it does on top, but it absolutely is going to be like more blended. So, okay, I will comb this out, dry it, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I didn't style it, but here it is dry. I love it so much. It feels nice to finally have, it's still kind of wet, so I'm kind of moving through it. But yeah, if it was styled, you would see it is such a pretty color. And this is the bathroom, and honestly, the bathroom lighting always makes it look like a little bit different, a little bit lighter. I'm gonna come out into a darker room so you can get like a little bit like different idea of what it looks like out in different lighting. So you can see, you can really see the highlights popping through, and there's like this really nice, there, now you can get a little better gander of like the color that's actually on top. I gotta get out of that bright light. So this is what it looks like in a darker lighting. I love it. I've always really, really liked this color. And yeah, I just haven't used it for a while because I was just playing around with trying different stuff. So anyways, hey, thank you so much for joining me on this video, and I will show you again real quick the color that I used. Oh, if you want to see the back. Yep. So anyways, if you want to see the color, it is this color right here. It's the macadamia nut, and it is the number 9. All right. So if you like this video, please subscribe and hit the like button below, because you will be able to see some more reviews, because I'm excited. There's so many videos that I have looked for myself, and when I couldn't find them, I thought, well, fine, I'll just do my own then for certain, you know, results for certain types of hair color and natural and whatever, and how it's going to turn out. So, oh, and that shampoo and conditioner that I told you about, oh, that reminds me. That shampoo and conditioner that I told you about that I was going to review, I will absolutely review this in another video. I did not use this tonight. What I used, instead of the conditioner that comes in the box, I used this, it's a Raw Sugar brand Healing Power Ultra Lush Hair Mask. It says it blends nature's most nourishing ingredients to help smooth, hydrate, and add shine for healthy looking hair. So yeah, I highly recommend this. This stuff is really, really thick. It does a great job of moisturizing, and my hair just feels, it feels awesome. And it doesn't look so yellow. No, it just has, I mean, granted, this is my bathroom mirror, but it does not, it has more of a golden blonde look instead of yellow and white. You know, and like this part of my hair's still so damp. But like, it's so soft and shiny. It's not damaged at all. And it smells really good. So yeah, if this is the kind of result you were hoping to get, this is, if you start out with, in my case tonight, I was just using it as a toner. to tone down the yellow. This is the result that you'll get. And if you were wanting to use it to raise like level roughly, like I would say light brown to dark blonde roots, it does a really good job, and it doesn't give you a brassy result. It just gives you a nice neutral blonde. So, all right, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Take good care.